You know, it would be cool if this heat wave burns. Hey! What's going on? My name is Revo, and today I wanted to get in a couple of games with a team that I didn't actually build. So I came across this Mega Golurk team that I heard has done really well, and I wanted to give it a try for myself. Now, admittedly, this is not me branching out much because it's still a Trick Room team, but you know, we're gonna run with it. There's plenty of times for other teams later. Let's get into it. So, right off the bat, we have Golurk versus Golurk. Actually, they could go fast or slow. Meanwhile, I'm pretty much exclusively slow, so I definitely think that I need to have Farigiraf. Incin, Torkoal. I mean, I gotta bring Golurk, right? Okay, Golurk and Sneasler. Alright, I actually really don't like this. Alright, so what I'm actually afraid of is that they're going to go for a coaching. While I get the, Yeah, I'm afraid that they're gonna go for a coaching while I set up Trick Room for them, so we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna hopefully take this Sneasler out. Okay. Okay, so the Sneasler's gone. That's pretty good. The Golurk has also gotten a bunch of stats lowered. That's pretty cool too. Now, unfortunately, let's see here. Yeah, okay, so I don't have Protect on this. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the Trick Room. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah. I've got the berry, so I should be fine. Alright, so let's just go for Trick Room now. And... let's see if we can't hit a parting shot on this Golurk. Okay, so they're trying to... They're... Ooh, that was close. That was close. Okay, so now I just need to know if they got the flinch. That would... Should I bring out my Golurk? Yeah, I'll do that. Bring out my own Golurk. Excellent. Okay, I was very concerned that, Alright. Okay, so now I'm just gonna hit the Helping Hand, Mega, and see if we can't take out their Golurk. Yeah, okay, that's fair. but I will take the Sinistra. I will be... I don't mind getting rid of Sinistra. Okay, for a second there I thought it missed, but we're good. Okay. So we got rid of that. And now we've got a free switch in, too. This seems like the perfect time to bring out Torkoal. Get a Charcoal Eruption, and let's see if we can't hit their Golurk this turn. I don't know if we've seen for sure. Okay, so they protect. That's to be expected. This should still do decent damage to the Aerodactyl. Yeah, look at that, more than half. I'm cool with that. They got a crit. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, so we're gonna swap to Heat Wave. And let me see how many... We've still got 2 Trick Room turns left, so we're kind of chilling. The way they've been playing, I definitely don't think that they're min speed on their Golurk, so I'm gonna just go again. Okay, so they don't protect this time. Okay, Aerodactyl's gone. That's great. And so now it's just a matter of if we can get rid of Golurk. That should probably do it. Yeah! Alright. That was a good first match. We got a match against Furukawa. And what do they want to do? They look like they're mostly fast. Let's lead Farig again. Should I go with Incin? Honestly, I don't know that I want to bring Incin here just because of the King Gambit. Could Sneasler work? Okay, this team does not have Fake Out on Sneasler. Okay, so I definitely have to bring Torkoal so that I can try and prevent them getting their snow. And I definitely want to bring Golurk. I don't know that I want it in front. You know what? I'm gonna bring Incin. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way. Now, I know I'm risking the King Gambit lead. Okay, they didn't do that. That's very good. Okay, so now that we know that... oh... I focused on King Gambit and forgot about Milotech. That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna go for the Trick Room. And we're going to Fake Out the Talonflame because I know that they can carry Taunt. Okay, that's all right. That's alright. That's not the worst thing in the world. It was kinda bad, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. So now, do I want Golurk? See, alright, the problem... let me take a look at Poltergeist real quick. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go into Golurk, and they're going to want to go for the Scald again, which is why I'm going to switch into Torkoal to get the sun up and lower the effectiveness of water. Now, I'm not going to go for the Headlong Rush because that's going to lower my defenses. So let's just go with Poltergeist and see if we can't do some decent damage to this Milotic. That's the main threat right now for me. I need to handle this thing immediately. Okay, so I protect the Talonflame. Okay, they got leftovers. How much damage does this do? That's good damage. Okay, they go for the Scald. Yeah, I definitely think that would have... I definitely think that would have completely taken me out, if not... yeah, let's see. So let's go for the Eruption right now. Let's see. If I were them, would I attack again? I think I would protect the Milotic if I were them. So I'm actually going to attack the Talonflame, since it just protected. Yeah, got him! Okay, Torkoal erupts. Alright, how much damage does this do? Okay, that does pretty decent damage to Talonflame. Okay, and so now that Milotic has gone for Protect, now I feel okay attacking into it again. Spoke too soon. Let's see. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to swap in for Rig. And... hold on, let me check the Trick Room turns quick. Okay, there's 2 turns of Trick Room left. Yeah, because I think that they want to Sucker Punch. Okay, so hopefully I can prevent the Sucker Punch with Farigiraf, and then... yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. That was the main threat. That was the main threat gone. I'm very pleased with that. Okay, so the only thing now... Okay, honestly, I think if I can get rid of... King Gambit, I might be good. So I'm gonna go for the Headlong Rush, and I seriously won't mind if... yeah, if I end up losing Golurk, but Golurk just comes through. Just just knockouts one after another. Okay, so Trick Room ends, but I have a literally full health Farigiraf. Honestly, I'm not sure I care at this point if you know what? I do. I'm gonna protect the Golurk. I'm not gonna just let it go down. So, at first I was thinking I could just attack and then, you know, if they drop Golurk, you know, that's fine because I get the free switch into Torkoal. Let's see. Okay, no freeze. That's cool. Yeah, that match was over. Okay, we got a match against Hero, and as always, gotta know what they want to do. They mostly seem like they want to go fast. However, the Farigiraf on their team is concerning me a little bit, because I feel like they might try and reverse Trick Room, and I don't like that. Okay, so I'm going to bring Farigiraf, and I think, hold on, let me see. I think I'm gonna bring Venusaur to this one. And then Golurk again, because Golurk is crazy. And I think I'm gonna leave Incin. So let's go Torkoal. Okay, so they send out Talonflame and Farigiraf. And I don't like this because they could taunt, they could... Alright, so I'm just gonna have to make a call here. I think that what they want to do is Tailwind reverse Trick Room. Would they do that? You know what? I'm gonna Hyper Voice turn 1 and try and Sleep Powder the Talonflame. Okay, well. Oh, they got the burn. I don't like that. And I missed the sleep. And I missed the Sleep Powder. That's as bad as turn 1 could go. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to bring out Torkoal so that I can go fast, and try and put this Talonflame to sleep again. Would have been cool if I could have hit that the first time, but what are you gonna do? Ah, oh, Venusaur, get some glasses. Yeah, this is probably the worst match so far. Okay, third time's a charm, Venusaur. Venusaur hit! Okay, now, surely... Okay, we're gonna go for the Heat Wave. You know what? I'm not even gonna chance it. I'm just gonna Sludge Bomb. Okay, what, Garchomp. You know, it would be cool if this Heat Wave burns. Hey! Okay. We're getting somewhere. Maybe. Okay, how much sun do I have? Okay, I've got a decent amount of sun. Alright, so let's protect. And can I... They probably have like Aqua Jet or something. You know what? No, there's no way that Aqua Jet in the sun... Yeah, there's no way that... I'm gonna risk it on another Sleep Powder. I'm sorry. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad play. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, so I'm gonna bring out Frigg. And... okay, this is kind of it. If Frigg goes down, this match is over. I'm just gonna go for the double on Torkoal and just gonna go for the Trick Room. They withdraw! That's not... You're burned. That's not gonna KO. Oh, and it's asleep anyway, so... Okay, so... I need Golurk to go crazy here. That's the only... Golurk needs to take 3 KOs, like, right now. What is... Okay. Okay, so... Alright, Okay, actually I have to headlong rush the Frigg. And do I Psychic? Yeah, let's Psychic the Garchomp. Now, hopefully I can get 2 KOs. I'm not 100% sure about this, but... Okay, actually, I am cool with that. Okay. Actually, I think we're chillin'. Because, okay, they bring out Basculegion, but they can't... they cannot Aqua Jet. So I Poltergeist, and I think the burn may have... I wasn't super confident in the... in Psychic taking out the Garchomp, but I think the burn might have put it into KO range. So I'm gonna go for Psychic again, and see if I can't one-shot. Oh, they forget about the Armor Tail. Awesome. Garchomp's gone. And what item are you? Scarf. Okay, and... Oh, and they had Scarf locked themselves into Aqua Jet. That was over. I can't believe how I pulled that back from the jaws of defeat after that disastrous turn. After that disastrous first couple of turns. Okay, ooh, we got Zoroark. This is kind of a deceptive team. Cause they're definitely... They have Talonflame, which tells me they want to go fast, but they could totally go slow. That Gardevoir could definitely have Trick Room. Okay, I definitely don't want to gamble on Sleep Powder right now. I think I kind of just want to go for what has worked. The only thing that's giving me pause is Rotom, because with this setup I don't really have much to hit it. I want to bring Venusaur for Rotom, but oh well. Right now I'm just hoping that they did not bring... Right now I'm just hoping that they did not bring the Rotom. Okay, and so we know the Gardevoir is not Zoroark because it traced Armor Tail. Whoa, okay, that means that I can't fake out. That's, it's a good thing I talked that through. Okay, so I am... Am I gonna go for Trick Room? I am, and I think I'll just Parting Shot the Gardevoir. Now, normally I would want to throw a U-turn. That's a little odd. Was that the Zoroark? Does Talonflame get U-turn? Now, I know that Drampa is slow. Drampa is crazy slow, so gotta keep that in mind. Okay, let's bring in Golurk. But also, this isn't the Mega Drampa, so I don't know how much I care. Okay, so I am... Alright, I'm gonna Hyper Voice Mega Poltergeist. because I don't want Gardevoir to reverse the Trick Room. Okay, so it protects. Alright, that's... That is kind of okay, especially since Golurk goes through Protect anyway. Wait. Wait, what happened? Golurk has Unseen Fist. Why didn't I go through Protect? Huh. I am not sure. Anyway, let's go for Helping Hand, and surely they're not going to just leave their Gardevoir. Yeah, I didn't think so. That is... Okay, so that's Zoroark. So I've been letting this Drampa get attacks off. But Zoroark's probably gonna take out Golurk. Yeah, I kinda figured. The thing is, though, I don't think that there's any resistances at the moment. Now, granted, they could send out Mega Guard and Protect. I think that... Okay, so that's definitely Protect. I think that I have to... Well, hold on, how many... Okay, this is the last Trick Room turn. Okay, I've got to swap Incin here. And... I gotta Erupt. Okay, there's no way they don't protect. Well, yeah, they've got to. They had to protect. That was decent. Okay, so now I fake out the Gardevoir. I honestly don't think that Talonflame... I think that I'm okay going for another Eruption. I'm sure Talonflame will attack Torkoal, but... Oh, it's Air Slash. Okay, so now they definitely... Oh, they probably just double Hyper Voice. Honestly, I would like to protect, but I think in the face of 2 Hyper Voices, Incin will go down. Honestly, Torkoal probably will too. But I'm just gonna Heat Wave. If Torkoal survive... Oh! Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. There was no way I could outspeed the Gardevoir at that point. Or the Zoroark for that matter. Yeah, that match was over. Alright, so that's gonna be it for now. I was in the middle of a match and then maintenance hit, so I'll have to have some more matches later. That was a lot of fun. Mega Golurk is crazy strong. I might have to make my own team with it, but in the meantime, I'll catch you guys in the next one.